Hello everybody and welcome to Diary of Our Days at the Breakwater, episode 10, anime review. First off, sorry if you can hear some banging or whatever in the background. Someone's doing construction nearby. I can't do anything about it. Sorry about that. But anyway, this episode was pretty good. They did a new type of fishing. I didn't realize you could make so many different episodes about fishing, whether that be different fish, different ways of fishing, as you know we see in this week's episode. It's very enjoyable, I think. Very enjoyable, that it is. But anyway, let's crack on with the episode, see how everything went down, and do this thing. To begin the episode, we have all the girls just sitting around, lazing about as they like to do. Hina wants to catch something new because she's full of energy and ready to take on the world. The world in this case is a fish though. However, no. Then we learn about sea bass. They talk about that for a bit, lots of stuff going on. Kuroiwa has an idea. Kuroiwa is evil idea, as it turns out. They're gonna fish for little horsies again, but they're gonna switch it up a little bit to make it a little bit more exciting for Hina. Fishing, very excitement. So the degree of difficulty with this one is they're going to use rods that don't have reels on them, which doesn't seem like too big of a change. We later find out it is though. They make it themselves, we learn how to make them ourselves, that's good stuff. We learn how to do this bobblehead fishing thing, I forget exactly what it's called, but we learn how to do that. Basically, to catch them, you gotta, because there's no rod, it's like really bendy, so you have to like straighten it up to, it's like pulling it back, it makes sense, like momentum and that. We covered that in science class, I promise, ages ago. Remember school? Man, school was crazy. Yeah, catch some little tiny horsies. This is fun though and everything. Everyone's having a good time, but in the corner of the eye you see Kuroiwa still plotting something. What is she plotting though? I have no idea. It could be anything. A little horsey could eat Hina for all I know, and it would still probably make a lot of sense because she thought of it. Who knows? We get a Hina happy fishing montage, which is very hard to say, I think you'll find. We then see colourful fish. Learn a lot about a load of different fish all over the place. There's lots of them. We then also learn scoundrels are actually fish you don't want to catch. I didn't know that, so I guess I learned something. It's done its job well. Loads of fish, as you do. What else is it? I've forgotten her name. Ono. Ono just explains all the fish so much to the point where they just ignore her, like leave her talking as they have their own little conversation, which is very rude. But hey, I don't need to learn about the history of fish. I just need to catch some fish and eat some fish. Also, pufferfish are evil apparently is what we learned. Are the worst of the worst, and it's like, oh, that's a bit mean to the poor pufferfish. I like pufferfish. Why you gotta be so mean? It's a pufferfish. Not cool, man. Not cool at all. Natsumi got bored of fishing like this, so she went to go and do other fishing to get some sea bass. Hina loves this fishing, which is good. Kuroiwa says, you're just like me, and Hina's like, oh my god, I'm the worst. Which was kind of funny. Later on, it gets later, small fish go into hiding, because big fish are about, and big fish will eat small fish, cardboard box, all that other stuff. Nice sunset they see. Kuroiwa says, no, 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 young child, young Padawan, we're not done yet. Hina gets a real wrangler. It's going all over the place. She can't get it. But then she does get it. It's a horse mackerel, but it's not a little horsey. It's a big horse mackerel. It's ginormous. It came out, obviously, because it's nighttime and to eat the little fish. So Hina got the big, giant horse mackerel. Congratulations, celebration, victory, loads of stuff going on. They did it. They're having horse mackerel tonight, boys. She comes to, and it turns out she couldn't really make it home. She had to be carried back to base because of all the blood when she ripped off the horse mackerel's head. So there's that. Why is it so graphic with the with the killing the fish? Like, I get it. It's, you know, what happens, but you know. The others caught more after she'd gone woozy, so they got a load now. Gonna have some sashimi. We have the cooking show again, and this week's episode of the cooking show was mental. So it was oddly detailed, all this filleting of the fish, where to cut it and everything. It was way more detailed than you would think, and I was like, damn, fish eating fish is messed up. I don't like fish anyway, not because of none of that, just because I don't like the taste of fish. But it's like, damn, seeing it like this would put me off fish for, if I liked fish, it would put me off for a week or two, at least. Hina, of course, is terrified of doing this. Because of course she is. Makes a lot of sense. She did it though, she gave it a go, and then Ono fixed the mistake she made to make something quite nice, which is good and everything. Fillet some other fish to let it dry in the fridge for tomorrow, basically. They got some of that. Gonna have some for lunch tomorrow. And then they were like, okay, don't tell Sensei. Turns out, though, that actually jinxed themselves. They summoned Sensei by saying that. And, yeah, so she's invited to the cookout tomorrow as well, I guess. Which could be bad. Could be... No, it's bad. It's just bad. They all get there early because their plan is to just eat quick and then leave before Sensei gets here. Which is a bit harsh, but hey... Considering what happens, it was perfectly reasonable. Sensei does get there anyway, brings this like wagon full of booze, so that's a sign right there. Brought her own smoker. I don't know what a smoker is, it's for smoking fish, I guess. Turns out she's actually a hunter, we learn, which... Okay, didn't see that coming. Everyone eats and Sensei drinks, doesn't do much eating to be honest, she does just drinking. And it's good, as obvious, it's delicious. Everything's great, and then Sensei's like, this beer's really good too, and it's like, shut up, Sensei, you idiot. We're not here for beer, we're here for fish. This isn't cute girls do beer, this is cute girls do fishing. What are you doing, Sensei, you absolute lark? You're insanity going on right now. So we get to my favourite part of the episode. What was it, I hear you lovely audience people ask? Well, my favourite part of the episode was actually just Kuroiwa and her foxiness, scheming self. Her scheming, foxy self, I should say. It happened multiple times throughout the episode, and it's like, it's just really funny. She's got a really good funny face for it, and all the characters like, she's up to something. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna get out of this? Which is very good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It was another solid episode this week. Another relaxing, calming episode. We've only got, what, 2 weeks left, I think? Which, hey... kind of sucks, but at the same time, it had a massive break, so it feels like it's been going on for a lot longer than it actually has. But, should be good, should be good. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing and stuff for more reviews. That would help me out a lot. I will see you next week for another episode of this. Take care, and bye, guys.